Back for more training at the hands of these tyrant Gerudos. And can I do it? Oh yeah! I love it when I nail a hookshot target behind a fake wall. And this door right there is what's behind the big block that I need to push with the silver gauntlets. This room, it might seem familiar. It's the second floor of the room where I had to shoot the eyes on each statue. And for my troubles, here's small key number 6. The 7th one is, as I said, it's beyond the block that I have to push with the silver gauntlets. So let's get to it right now. And by the way, this key, probably the trickiest in this entire place. Why do you ask? Well, you'll see very soon, and it's not just for one reason either. So push the block, push it, push it. Okay, there we go, and when you enter this room, look at that! 3 likes! Fortunately, they're in little indentations on the floor, so they are not going to actually move all over the place and surround you. Thank God! Okay, let's see if I can kill this one. There we go. Trying to not abuse the spin attack or bombs or arrows or whatever here. My Bigoron sword has enough range that I can kill these with relative ease. So, okay, give me my money. Give me... I found the key by complete accident! I just pressed A and I started opening an invisible chest. Okay, let's see what's inside these chests. Here we got a blue rupee. Gee, what a surprise. And in this one, probably it's not a key. Oh great, 200 rupees going to waste. Oh man, I missed Twilight Princess where he would just put... Oh yeah, there we go. I figured as much, yeah, because it was the only chest that was visible when you entered this room, so it would make sense that it would be a trap. But yeah, I sort of miss how, you know, in Twilight Princess, if you get anything that's a red rupee or bigger, he just puts it back into the chest so it doesn't go to waste. And yeah, we have 7 keys right now, and none of them are for the Diablo 3 beta! So anyway, that's enough for us to enter the middle area. Now, you may remember me saying that there are 9 keys in this place. Don't worry, the last 2 keys are in the middle area. So that's what we're going to work towards right now. The first one, okay, there we go. The first one, you have to spend 2 keys to get it. And you don't get just that key for your reward. You also get a few treasure chests, no doubt with some money inside. But yeah, you just used up 2 keys to get 1. Now this might be problematic somewhere down the road, and I'm going to make sure to mention it when this becomes relevant, which it should in about a few seconds. But anyway, yeah, if you want a few free bomb chews and you can handle the rest of this place, then go ahead and do it. A few arrows as well. Doesn't hurt if you're not full. But yeah, now there are 7 locked doors left, and we only have 6 keys. Now the key that's missing is so out of the way that you'd never think of looking there. Look at what you gotta do. You gotta climb on this fence, go through the invisible ceiling, and grab that key. And we're on the other side of that fence. You know, the first key that I picked up in this video? Yeah, that's the same room. So now we have enough keys to actually get to this place's treasure, which we're going to get to in a moment. But yeah, oh great, 50 rupees going to waste again. But yeah, if you decide to go right to start out with, you are going to need that key, because otherwise you're going to be 1 key short and you're not going to be able to get the treasure. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is the perfect example of a guy dang it. How would you be supposed to know that there's not an invisible ceiling, but a fake ceiling there? Probably said invisible ceiling earlier on. I apologize if that's the case. But anyway, it's time to grab that treasure, which is... I'm going to spoil it for you. It's the ice arrows, which are totally useless in this game. I'm going to repeat what Chugga Conroy said no later than yesterday and say that this was just there because they had to fill out an inventory slot somehow. Now, it can be convenient, but it's just like the Deku Nuts. It can be used to some benefit, but none of those uses are anywhere near useful enough to be relevant. So, yeah, one thing about Majora's Mask that's really fun is that it finds a lot of novel ways to use those items, like the ice arrows, for example. Yeah, I just praised Majora's Mask, sue me. But the thing about it is that when the core fundamentals of the game are just unbearable, it just takes down everything else about the game with it. Anyway, that's enough complaining about Majora's Mask, because God knows I've done enough of that in this LP. We are now done here, so we can head back to the Spirit Temple and proceed to the Adult Link section. So we're gonna have to deal with these two witches somehow, find out what happened with Nabaru, and there are still 2 more Gold Skulltulas left at large, so we're going to have to try and find them too. Don't worry, I know exactly where they are, so it's not really a worry. I know this game like the back of my hand at this point. So, just dodging more levers for hopefully the last time. And there we go. Into the Spirit Temple we go. And let's just avoid those kamikaze pots. Thanks for the healing, guys. And remember what I said earlier about it being impossible to go through there with the Silver Gauntlets. Well, now we have the Silver Gauntlets. And yeah, I know Nabaru said not to keep them for ourselves, but she's been put under a spell by the witches, so she's not around anymore, I'm afraid. So, just gonna go with bombs here to kill that Beamos. It looks like the 2-bomb variety. Let me test out that theory. Yep, it's a 2-bomb Beamos. So, boom! And now there's that switch on the ceiling. Oh, bombs. I want to grab the bombs. There we go. So yeah, you want to hit that with your hook shot or your arrows. Either one works. I wouldn't waste perfectly good arrows on something that can be easily reached with the hook shot. It's not even moving, for crying out loud. Okay, now we gotta collect 5 silver rupees across these boulders. The first one, I think you need the hover boots. Never done it with the Kokiri boots. It's probably doable though, but there we go. I'm lazy. So, now there are all those alcoves all over the place where you have to get into them to get the silver rupees. And, yeah, you can see where the boulders are from here. They're not so sadistic as to, you know, throw you into these alcoves completely blind. So, here's the last one. Now that in this last alcove, that there's a block of time blocking it. First, I'm going to want to get out of the way of the boulder, then play the Song of Time, even though the boulders stop moving. I still don't want to have any surprises when it does inevitably come back. Okay, I'm just going to let it come back, so I make sure not to take any damage. Okay, we're good. So, Gold Skulltula number 99. So that means there's 1 more left in the entire game. And then we're done with the Gold Skulltulas. Now this room, terrifying. Why? Look at that! Like ambush! Those bastards at Nintendo. I'm sure they got every single one of us the first time we played that game. We see this big empty room with a chest, and then we suddenly get swallowed by a like. That is actually sort of annoying, so... Anyway, actually, it's a good thing that I remembered it, because otherwise I would have probably made a fool out of myself in front of thousands of people. Okay, now we're done with this little area. Now, hitting that switch on the ceiling opened up another room, so we're gonna see what's there right now, and I think I remember it. Oh, hi, Wolfos! Bye, Wolfos? I don't know, whatever. Now, Triforce on the floor. I think by this point we're all accustomed to knowing what we're supposed to do. Zelda's Lullaby, and then there's going to be a chest that's going to appear all the way over there. You want a hook shot over to the chest, and the compass is going to be inside. For those of you who were wondering why we didn't get the compass earlier on, it's because it's found in Adult Link section for some reason, even though it's, well, it's what I like to call one of the dungeon essentials alongside the dungeon map. Okay, fine, let's deal with the Wolfos that fell down. Are regular Wolfos actually sturdier than Ice Wolfos? I think that would be the case because I faced two in the last episode and they all went down in one shot. I don't know either. So anyway, now that we got the compass, we can head out of here and just head into this locked door. Now, look at this. Another like ambush! Yeah, they're really going overboard with the likes now. Die! There we go. Now, if I remember, there's an invisible chest in this room. I couldn't even put up my shield, but the fact that I crouched allowed me to avoid it anyway. Wasn't there? Well, let's try the Lens of Truth, because I think I remember an invisible chest being here. Or not. Oh, that's right, I could have just looked at the map since I have the compass. There's nothing there. I think I mixed that room up with a similar one in Ganondorf's castle. So, cute little shortcut here, and this room here you're gonna want the Lens of Truth. Why do you ask? Invisible Floor Master! God! Now they're just pulling out all the stops, but I've already played this game so many times that I just know of all the traps in there. Okay, come on, die. Okay, there we go. So now there are 4 suns, a ray of light, and a mirror to reflect it. So, you know what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to grab this by the handle. Let's put away our sword, I guess. Come on, grab the handle. Oh, I got it. No, I don't got it. Come on, grab the handle! How hard can it be? God damn it! Okay, fine, I'm gonna try doing this from the inside. Okay, there we go. I was sure we could do it from the outside of the mirror, but oh well. Anyway, treasure chest appearing here, so let's just keep pushing. Another treasure chest, and I think the next one is the right one, but I'm going to activate all of them anyway, just for shits and giggles. And okay, let's activate the last one. If I can just grab it! Thank you! And okay, I'm gonna have to bring it back on the sun. Oh shit! Oh shit! Floor Master! Okay. Okay, that was close. That was really close. Anyway, let's grab this handle here. Come on! Grab it, Link! Talk to the Toad! Yeah, remember that? That was so fun. Grab the handle! It's about the same thing. Come on, grab it! Grab it, you idiots! I saw grab on the action icon. There we go. Good fucking Lord! I never had this much trouble doing something so simple except for, you know, talking to the Toad. Ow! A trap. I should have expected this, but sometimes there are those bad chests that have some items in them, like this one. So, yeah, this is why I decided to open them anyway. That, and they were pissing me off. I was sick of seeing them on the map. So, now, we're back in the main room, which means that the last gold Skulltula is in here, and it's not on this side, which means it's on the other side. So we're gonna head over there right away. In a few more seconds, this side quest, the longest in the game, will be over. Now, let's play the Scarecrow's song so we can have a hookshot target to latch onto to get to the Skulltula in the first place. Guys, we're gonna do it. Last gold Skulltula in the game, and there we go! So I'm gonna end things off on that very positive note, okay?